Hey, Duff here. Welcome to day 2 of the chicken extended fence project. Yes, this is what you wear in Florida to keep the damn brutal sun off you. Cindy's going to help me with this this part of the project. Got my first roll of 100 feet of deer fencing, and we're going to lay it out and come up with a plan. So this morning I decided to add a third fastener. Right now I'm doing it just to the corners, just for added strength. Just pop the hole through the metal of the bracket and dropped another wood screw in there, 3-inch wood screw and fender washer. Okay, so Cindy and I have been hard at work out here, hanging the fence, our first 100-foot section. It's looking good. I'm doing the high parts, Cindy's doing the low parts. So basically we're attaching it to all of the extender poles, and then once we're done doing that, we'll go back around and we will pull down and attach it to the metal fence as well. So how do you like it so far, Cindy?
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
it really isn't. It really isn't hard. So
I could have done part of it myself.
Yeah, probably.
I could have done it.
All right, so we're gonna keep plugging away. Oh, and just FYI, last night on the Ring camera, we spotted the coyote going down the fence and actually jumping the fence. The coyote jumped that outside fence last night and was roaming the grounds looking for something. So yeah, makes me feel all the better that we're putting this up now. Okay, so our first 100-foot section is in place. It's attached over there, and it reached all the way over to here. So we definitely should have enough to get away around to the front, which is good news. All right, so we are now all the way around to the door and the front of the run. You can see the end result. It's going up very, very easy. Right now we have like maybe 5 or 6 zip ties on each pole just to get it up, and then we're going to be going around adding additional zip ties, zip tying it to the fence to make sure there's no access at the bottom. And yeah, it's going great. From that second 100-foot roll, I have that much left. I'm going to open up the other 100-foot roll to come from the other side, and yeah, we're going to be done before lunch. So Cindy and I have a pretty good system going here where I'm attaching the very top, and then one more zip tie a little below that, and she's handling the ones below, getting all the slop out. It's working out well, but it's really not taking that long. I expected a lot more hassle with this than we've had so far, and that's great. And the sun is ducking behind clouds now and then, which is helpful as well, because it's hot and humid as shit. Okay guys, we have the area totally enclosed now. Doing a little extra work here on the gate. I had some extra fence posts left over, so I've stuck them in this gap here just to make sure that a coyote cannot squeeze in here. I'm going to be keeping this loose enough that I'm able to open the gate and close it. Just leave enough slack in the fencing to allow me to do that, but that should be pretty secure right there. But I'm real pleased with the way it turned out. Cindy's still going around putting some additional zip ties in. I'll be putting some more on as well, but I think we have a base level of security established around the perimeter. So Cindy, you're pleased with the way that it's coming together here?
I feel a lot safer for them.
Yeah, I do too. We're gonna go run to Home Depot to get a couple supplies we need yet, and we'll be back with the final deal. Okay, so before I left, I just did a quick rig job here, putting wood screws through into 2x4s in the back, but that creates too much of a problem when you actually try to open and close this gate. So I went to Home Depot and bought some machine screws with nylon lock washers. So that is going to be my solution for this area. Okay, so I've just gone around and put a secondary tie around the top just to give me some failure protection. In case the top link would break, I would still have that secondary one to make sure that the fence stays intact. Cindy's going around attaching the new fence to the old fence just to make sure that Mr. Coyote can't slither in between the two.
Making it nice and tight.
Yeah. Okay guys, we are pretty much done. Gone around and put some additional zip ties along the bottom just to make sure that there's no opportunity for the coyote to squeeze in through the bottom. Got the door nice and secured, used extra posts to fill in these gaps here, Have fencing that goes all the way around to here, so Coyote should not be able to get through that space there. And yeah, we're good to go. Now we did wind up working on this longer today. It's probably about 5 o'clock. We did run out to Home Depot.